which I found out the hard way. Back here for part 2 of the title match from Shea Village, Brian Weyrauch, a big early lead over Kyle King. This is the 7th frame, working on a strike. Working on a spare, and there is a strike. Brian in complete control. He's in control of the pocket, and Kyle has not been able to find the pocket yet. He's in front of the ball return again. I don't know which ball he's throwing. Same one he threw last time. I think he's going to be a little deeper and more aggressive. Which he is. Hey, there you go. And if you've only watched part 2, you'd think absolutely nothing's wrong. Because he's perfect so far. Alex has been a little confused for his part. But, oh no, roll that 10. I was saying that Alex has been a little confused, but there he throws his best shot of the match, and what happens? The 3rd pocket 7-10. Not to jinx him, but everybody's left one now except Brian. Kelly's like, jinx him? No, please, feel free. Drew comes up high and loses 6-10. Just bad luck there for Alex. That was an excellent shot. Now, let's see if he can become the first one to make the 7-10. Not to be, and Drew's got a chance to spare this up and increase his lead. He's giving 13 pins. And don't chop it. Oh, he chops the 6 off the 10. Reminiscent of last week's title matches in California, where a bowler struck a little but missed a lot of spares in both divisions. Drew and Alex doing I don't want it, you take it right now, and he leads by 22, and again giving the 13. So overall, Stern still leads by 9 with 2 frames to go. Weyrauch leads by a lot, but Kyle's lurking. He's got that double working. Oh, that rhymed. Ah, beautiful shot from Brian. Got some room to play in that house pattern. I was leaked a little bit to the left, but there's plenty of friction out there to bring it back. Shreds the rack. Now Kyle's got a pretty much must strike in this scenario. Must strike he does. So darn good. He just A, never gives up, and B, has so many different tools to when you're lost to figure out what's going on. It's fun to watch him bowl. Oh! Right old through the 1-1 pocket there. The old Jersey squasher keeps him in the match. Big 9th frame strike for Pellegrino. Can Drew answer? No. Instead, he wins Powerball with the 5 count. Good news is he was on the open, so he didn't lose any count. Bad news, that is a nasty little spare down there. That's the bucket and fries, Kyle. Bucket plus the 7-pin, no drink. Choppable in many different ways. Let's see how he does. Ah, beautiful spare. Really tough spare, really clutch conversion there from Drew, so he maintains that 9-pin lead, but it's Alex working on the strike, so it'll come down to the 10th in handicap. Kyle can still max out for 223. Right now, Brian going at a 226 pace. That's 9 spare strike. So far from done yet here in scratch. He looked really good on this shot on this lane last time. I expect him to be in the pocket the rest of the way. Watch the ball go in motion first, then the feet. Oh yeah. The first time he threw that ball in that lane, it checked up early. Since then, he's made the move. Almost 2 light there. It doesn't matter now. He's done with that lane, and he's done with the ball return, too. So, even though he's trailing still by a considerable amount, it's sort of pressure on Brian to execute here and not give Kyle a chance in the 10th. Way left. Oh! What did we say 5 minutes ago? Brian was the only person not to leave the 7-10 so far in this title match? It almost happened right there. And boy, was that close. It was also close to a game-ending strike. Instead, he's got a corner pin, and scratch can still come down to the 10th. Amazing game we play, how quickly these things turn. Corner pins have not been easy today. And there is yet another whiff. Unbelievable. Can someone grab that? Thank you.
Drew's got it, apparently.
Drew is on the ball with the score correction. Drew, you got to reset the rack first, please. Thank you, Alex.
Ball's gonna get jumpy when they get out like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they should make more 7-10s when that happens. Now change it, Drew. Thank you, buddy. So that gives Weyrauch 194 through 9. Again, Kyle can strike out for 23, so if Kyle does pack, Brian would need all 3 in the 10th to win by a pin. Kyle has been the victim of some comebacks against him. He's got one in the ages brewing right here. Alex working on the strike in the 10th. Oh, Brooklyn shot leaves a 10. He goes spare strike for 146, plus that 13 that he's getting gives him 159. Drew goes strike spare for 168. So spare strike here forces a high count mark out of Drew. Gotta have this 10 pin first. Oh boy, just the 10 pins killed him on this pair. Oh dear, tough break there for Alex. And Drew is gonna get a free pass here to a title. 8 miss is 154, that's enough. Drew Stern's going to capture today's handicap title. Boy, so on the day that he sets the all-time career handicap top 5 records, he's going to finish it off in style with a win. No, he's good. Mood anyway. He's giving 13. It is so, I mean, it's hard to overestimate just how impressive that record that Drew owns now is, because every time you make a top 5, typically your average goes up, and, you know, some folks move on to scratch. So what we're saying is it's darn hard to pile up 22 top 5s. He has it, and he's a champ again. Drew Stern, kids. So that's title number
3.
That's 3 for Drew.
3 for Drew. Drew is a happy man off camera. We got work to do here still.
1 years. He's got like 4 or 5 second place.
It's a winner now, kiddo.
Did he win?
Yes, my dear. Again, Kyle strikes out for 223, forcing Brian to strike out. There's one. Only pin to watch. Only pin to watch there was the 10 pin. Kyle, do you want him to go? Only the 10 pin could have stood on that one. Perfect shot from King. Boy, has Brian got to be feeling it now. Oh, perfect shot from Weyrauch as well. His corner pin doesn't fall. Now he can max for 214. Kyle 9 spares here for 212, if I remember right. Correct. So if he strikes here, guess what? He wins. Holy cow. Working on 5 in a row. It has been a while since his last win. This is for a title. Oh, he tickles him up. Kyle King had 73 in the 5th frame while Brian was working on a 4-bagger and looked like he was absolutely done. Had no look. He went high 1 frame, light the next frame. He didn't panic. He went to his bag of tricks, figured out how to make the move, and through the back 6 now, potentially 7, to take the title away from Brian for a very impressive title. That's why he's a 51-time JBT champion. The beat just goes on and on and on. That is a textbook video of not giving up and keep working on your game and seeing what happens. Got to feel bad for Brian, because it wasn't about strikes, it was about spares. He spares up that 7 pin in the 9th, and he wins it all. But we'll hand out the awards to these great finalists, and we'll talk to you again.